Good day, families. My name is Dr. Kyle, and I want to thank you for joining us on this Facebook Live broadcast. The stress in our lives is not necessarily going away. Taking care of our families, the kids' schedules, working hard at your job, advancing your career, or perhaps you're a stay-at-home parent, and let's be honest, that is incredibly significant and hard work as well. My message for you guys today is therapeutic-grade herbs are a perfect solution when combined within the context of the artful chiropractic adjustment to significantly aid our body's natural ability to adapt and respond to the stress in our lives. One of my personal favorite herbs is Rhodiola. So let me tell you all about this special plant. Recent trends in herbal therapies have demonstrated an escalation in the interest, research, and use of adaptogenic botanicals that increase resiliency and stamina to chronic stress. This should not come as a surprise since modern lifestyles often operate on time constraints that leave individuals feeling short on sleep, healthy meals, time alone, time with family, and of course, energy. I can relate to that. That sounds a lot like myself. Success is often measured by productivity, and productivity is matched with speed. As society continues to move toward a George Jetson prototype, rather than aspiring to move back to Little House on the Prairie, it will increasingly rely on tools that will provide support for the demands and stresses of a fast-paced life. Rhodiola rosea is becoming one of the most popular adaptogenic botanicals in North America. It has long been recognized and revered in Russia, Europe, and Asia as a herb that increased mental, physical, and emotional resiliency. Originally founded by a Greek physician and duly named because of its fragrant rose-scented roots, Rhodiola's adaptogenic qualities were noted as early as 1755 in the Swedish Pharmacopoeia. Rhodiola contains numerous antioxidants and flavonoids, but its prized constituents include rosavins and salidrosides, which are now used as the mark of standardization. One of the most common uses of rhodiola is for improving mental and physical fatigue. Numerous studies have been conducted to this end. A recent systemic review of 11 of the most qualifying clinical studies on the adaptogenic effects of a mono preparation of Rhodiola rosea concluded that it may have beneficial effects on physical performance, mental performance, and certain mental health conditions. In an open-label study investigating the therapeutic effects of and the safety of Rhodiola rosea on life stress symptoms, 101 subjects were given 200 milligrams of a standardized dry extract of rhodiola roots twice daily for 4 weeks. Clinically relevant improvements were observed in all assessments of stress symptoms, disability, functional impairment, and overall therapeutic effect within 3 days and gained efficacy throughout the study period. The safety of rhodiola has been consistently above reproach, with only a few minor adverse effects, such as headaches, ever reported in clinical studies. As with other adaptogens, rhodiola acts upon the central nervous system to enhance the actions of norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin, by preventing the degradation of these monoamines. Additionally, this effect is augmented by increasing the permeability of the blood-brain barrier to neurotransmitter precursors. Various regions of the cerebral cortex selectively receive these neurotransmitters and respond by stimulating cognitive functions such as thinking, analyzing, evaluating, calculating, planning, attention, memory, and learning functions. This gentle cognitive stimulation delivered by rhodiola can play an important role in appropriately managing chronic mental and physical stress. Furthermore, rhodiola acts upon the limbic system in parallel manner. The hippocampus, amygdala, and hypothalamus, those are areas of the brain, they also respond to the healthy supply of norepinephrine, serotonin, and dopamine, and consequently contribute to positive outcomes in emotion, memory, mood, pleasure, energy, and drive. The hypothalamus also interacts with the adrenal glands via the HPA, or the hypothalamic pituitary adrenocortical axis. If you've been following me for a while, you've heard me talk about the HPA axis before and how the chiropractic adjustment is so beneficial in modulating that axis and improving it. As rhodiola builds healthy levels of neurotransmitters and the hypothalamus responds, the adrenal glands are able to better manage cortisol levels in response to stress. Mismanaged cortisol levels contribute heavily to fatigue, exhaustion, and a compromised immune system. Therefore, rhodiola's indirect influence on cortisol management can have a far-reaching positive impact on stamina, health, resiliency, and so much more. This relationship is further confirmed by recent studies that show how rhodiola positively modulates the immune response to stress through its actions upon the HPA axis. As a bonus, rhodiola poses numerous botanical antioxidants that act as neuroprotectants. Chronic stress has been well recognized as a causative factor in oxidative damage by promoting the generation of free radicals. Therefore, rhodiola not only supports the function of the central nervous system during stress, but also protects it from the damaging effects of long-term stress. In keeping with the 3 criteria that identify all adaptogens, rhodiola has been shown to exert a safe, nonspecific, normalizing action upon critical neurotransmitters and hormones, strengthening and protecting various body systems targeted by physical and mental stress. These 3 roles have allowed rhodiola to become a gold nugget among botanicals, assisting a large population of individuals in their efforts to continually cope with the various stressors of modern life. Real quick, I want to show you guys here, we actually have rhodiola and ginseng, and then we also have rhodiola and schizandra. Okay, so here's the difference. Rhodiola and ginseng is going to be for more physical stamina, that actual athletic boost in performance. Okay, it's going to give you more blood flow. It's going to give you a lot more energy. I personally use rhodiola ginseng. For those that need more of a liver tonic in terms of detoxification help, and those that have a little bit issues with anxiety and worrisomeness, rhodiola schizandra, the schizandra provides that anxiety help. It helps calm down the mind, calm down the emotions, but it also, again, it has the rhodiola, so it's going to help your HPA axis. It's going to help with those energy levels. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining me on today's Facebook Live video. Would you like to learn more about how to live a healthy lifestyle? If so, check out the comment section below for links to the MFW podcast on iPhone and Android. Thanks again, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.